CSC Medical and Engineering School. We work with the chief of the Geriatric Hospital, Dr. Austin Moore, and the chief of the VA Hospital on campus as well. But yeah, we're Mercury Alert. We use AI to essentially revolutionize senior care. Most common solutions that we see in facilities and home markets are things like bedside sensors, bed motion sensors, extremely inaccurate and very loud and obnoxious. Wearable buttons, baby monitors, security cameras, we see a lot of these in homes, but as you all know, wearable buttons, you need them to be able to actually wear them, press them. Baby monitors, security cameras, although they are nice and the most commonly used, you just have to keep watching them, and if you're not watching them, they're not useful. So we're comprehensive AI support, so we're actually the most comprehensive solution in the market currently. We compete against all our competitors with all of our pilots. We're a sensor mounted to the wall, completely wearable free, and we detect every single action that a real caregiver would be looking for. So it's not motion detecting or anything like that. A lot of companies, when you bend to pick something up, if there's an animal, it'll trigger alerts, but we don't. We're very specific, deep learning, machine learning, human action recognition. So we're really specifically looking for what the specific human action is. So anything from in bed, standing, walking around, leaving the bed, using the bathroom, anything like that. And then sitting. So sitting is how we do our fall prevention. So we work in memory cares. We're entering the VA hospital to replace nighttime nurse sit-ins. So essentially what you do is, as soon as the resident or client is sitting up in bed, we dispatch a nurse or caregiver. They prevent that unassisted bed exit. So as soon as they even try to throw their legs over the bed, extremely accurate. For emergencies, we detect falls, of course, but then what makes us really comprehensive for the entire nighttime is we do out of bed for too long. So if your client used the bathroom at night, we can detect how long that should normally take for them. And if they don't return to bed in that normal amount of time, whether they fell in the bathroom, living room, anything like that, then we also send an alert. So with those features, we are fully comprehensive for the entire nighttime. We also work with a lot of home care agencies, some of the larger ones, Accent Care, Homestead, Bright Star San Francisco, Momentra, and soon visiting Angels. And we help them basically serve clients that can't quite afford nighttime caregiving, but still want that type of care, and then we help them kind of group them into the care circle so that when they do need caregiving, we know where to go. And all of our alerts go to our mobile app, tablets, web apps, text, call, really any way. On top of just detections, we do a ton of data analytics, and that's where we work with our doctors. So things like how long you're actually sleeping. We have a safety score that measures how fall risk someone is. You can compare all these statistics week over week, month over month, and really detect any new trends. This is just from one of our pilots from Accent Care, where they were tracking the safety score, looking at interventions where they give a medication, the safety score dropped significantly. They removed the medication, changed it, and their safety score increased again. So that's just a really great way of how our business partners will convert their clients to needing home care or moving up into different placements if that's necessary. We can also detect things like nighttime detection, so anything from in bed, sitting out of bed. With these, we can detect like UTI progression detection, so how frequently people use the bathroom, how long do they use the bathroom, how does that change over time. We can also do imbalance detections by detecting when someone sits up in bed, how long does it take them to actually stand up, and that way, and tracking that over time is a really great way to measure how imbalanced they may feel. And of course, we do sleep quality, and it's all printable for doctors and geriatricians to see. And these are our caregivers' dashboards. Like I said, we work with home care agencies, private families, memory care, assisted living, skilled nursing, and hospitals. I'll just go through this one slide. I don't want to go over time. But in the care community, one of the biggest things that we do is workforce optimization. So instead of going around doing nightly check-ins every 2-3 hours, we immediately dispatch caregivers to any falls or emergencies that may happen. So in our community, we've actually reduced fall response time by 97%. So instead of 2 hours, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes for them to respond. Caregivers can monitor a significantly larger number of residents. Boarding pairs love us because of the fact that they're really low staff during the nighttime. We can manage the entire community. Caregivers know exactly which residents require attention at specific times because we can detect which residents are the most active at certain times of night, so they know kind of where to optimize their attention. And of course, we track all these changes and safety scores, and really detect early signs of changes or any new trends that are developing. So, cool. Thank you so much.
How much does your system cost?
So we're anywhere from $65.99. It's a sliding scale. $65.99 a month for the device, depending on kind of the affordability of the family. But we really try to make it really affordable for families. Sorry. Oh, yes.
They're doing it individually.
Not Medicare yet, but maybe in like the next few months. Thank you.
Do they respond to the?
No, yeah, so that's like one of the really great benefits is that you can have pets, large dogs, sleeping on the bed, jumping off the bed, anything like that. We are extremely accurate.
Very cool.
I'm curious how you measure sleep quality. This is a sensor just in the room. How do you check that?
Yeah, so if you're wearing like Oura Rings, Apple Watches, it's just accelerometers and how much you're moving. We're actually able to detect movement, really, really small, fine movements throughout the entire body, even under the covers of the sheets. So that's how we do our sleep quality.
How does it work for multi-rooms?
So multiple rooms, as in like
If there
multiple
were,
residents,
they
or?
spend time, if they're at home, they spend time in their living room as well as in their bedroom, is there a multi-device monthly rate? Or?
Yeah, so that's an option, but for the nighttime, entire 12-hour nighttime cycle, it's just one device. You only need one device. We have a lot of families that use it for daytime as well, like in the great room, family room, kitchen, and they can just install a device in there. But our next iteration of the product is to make sure that we are very fully comprehensive for the daytime as well. Wow, yes.
Is it just measuring one person in the room? Like, what different RKs you have to share the room?
Yeah, so we just put the device in a way that it doesn't interact with each person essentially. Yeah, we work in like skilled nursing where there's like a lot of different beds. We just kind of pinpoint it directly at a specific resident. Cool. Thanks so much.